What's going on, everyone? My name is Aaron and welcome back to a brand new video. As you see from the title of both, we are back with a Sandman deck. I love Sandman, probably one of my favourite decks to play, just locking it down and just playing it nice and slow, controlling the game. So yeah, if you're interested to see how this deck works, I'm going to be doing a deck breakdown very shortly, but if you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button, please leave a like, leave a comment or follow me on Twitter. Deck list for this will be in the description. I'll try and make sure it's there on time. If not, just leave a comment saying the deck list isn't updated. So without further ado, let's get into the deck breakdown. So as you can see on your screen, Spider-Man is in this deck. So originally you would have Spider-Man in this deck before his nerf or patch, you would say, because he would be able to lock down a location for you. However, with his new update, which is moved to another location, pull an enemy card from here to there, I'd probably say it's not the best card to have in this deck anymore. So I will be removing it from this deck, and I will in fact be adding Iron Lad. So if you don't have Iron Lad, don't worry, it's honestly not the end of the world. I would say you could probably put Jubilee in, just to probably drag one of your other cards potentially, or my other personal favourite instead of Iron Lad is AERO. And the reason for that is because if you've got the lockdown deck, you know, so it's going to play like a high card, let's say you're playing a high Evo deck, they're going to play Hulk in a lane to win that lane, and are already up one. AERO, bang, drag that Hulk back, and you're still winning. So I am going to put Iron Lad in for now, just in case to see if we can get it. Actually, do you know what? Let's put in AERO. I feel like people are going to have more accessibility to AERO than Iron Lad, so we'll play this deck with AERO. So the line that you want to go in this deck is Electro, round 3. Round 4, you want to also Black Panther. Round 5, ZOLA, the Black Panther. So you got 16 in 2 other lanes. And then on round 6, you can ODIN the ZOLA, which will then put ODINs in the lane, turning your Black Panthers into 32s, plus the ODIN, which is like 40. Or you could Absorbing Man the ZOLA, but do it in a Black Panther lane, so you're actually putting a Black Panther back into that Zola lane where they wouldn't expect, and then you've got that power there. So that could work really well as well. And yeah, I'm just excited to get it. We have Chavez in this deck because, as Lambie says, Chavez is always good to have in a deck. It just helps give that consistency of drawing your earlier cards. And Sandman is obviously there for another line of Electro into Sandman, and then from there you could just Black Panther and Zola to get 16 in the lanes. You could, if you had Electro, you could do Sandman, Doom, and then AERO into a different lane. You could go Sandman into Leader, into Odin and Leader again. There's lots of different ways you can go. And with the ability with Jeff, final round, if you got to it and it just wasn't working well, and you had a 5-cost card in your hand and Jeff, you can play them both on Sandman or on Electro. So yeah, this is a really good deck. Let's get into some gameplay. Yeah, really happy with all these cards that I've chosen. Let me know what you think is the best variant I have in this deck. Is it the gold wave with the blue background? Is it the Sandman with the black and white? America Chavez with the gold background? Dr. Doom, Alex Ross variant with the gold background and green frame? Or is it AERO with the gold one? I was going to say black and white Leader, but it's standard. Anyway, let's get into some gameplay. We're going to be taking it on the Infinite ladder. If you've not seen how I've got to Infinite, I've made a couple of videos on it in the last few days, just been playing a Destroy deck, and it got us there very easily. But yeah, thought I'd go back to a Sandman deck, and let's just to try this out and see how well this can actually work. Right, into Sandman. That's fine. Bro, we got Odin as well. This is crazy. Odin, the Black Panther. Right, I don't know what card he's going to play right here, but he can only play one, right? So I'm going to just, I'm just going to AERO. I was going to ODIN it just to get everything boosted up even more, but just to control the game. See, the only thing here is if he plays Destroyer, but I should still win. My thinking is he's going to play Arnhem ZOLA here. That's what I would think. And if I drag Arnhem ZOLA over here, then that's what, 9 plus that. So I still win. There you go. Perfect. Nice simple read right there. Because we could have really did an ODIN, and then we lose that. We probably would have lost actually, because we have ZOLA that goes like destroys this, destroys another one. We had the potential of losing because we wouldn't have had anything in this lane. But dragging the ZOLA over was the perfect play right there. This hand, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not the best hand by any means. Draw, that's fine because we can ODIN that back over if we get it. Right. I feel like we're in a bit of a tricky spot. I mean, let's just whack that there. Okay, let's see if this works. Infinite, alright. Bang. 1 by 1. 1 cube. Perfect. I mean, it was great, to be fair. The holding off and being able to play She-Hulk and Infinite on round 7 is a great play. 29 power onto the board, that is. But what he realistically should have done is, I mean, he thought he was going to move Jeff and play something there. But he should have switched them around. But hey, there's not much more he can do right there. Another good win. Final test for this game is trying it out in a proving ground game. Proving grounds game. And the reason for that is you should probably test out all of your decks that you're going to play in ladder in proving grounds first, because you don't lose anything from it. And you never know, you could find a really good Conquest mode deck that suits you. I think I'm going to snap. Just because we have the ability to potentially play someone into Luke's bar, even if it's just Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom here to get his Doombot over there. Oh, so does he. He's probably playing Wolverine. I wonder what he's going to play here. Well, I'm going to play Sandman there. SHURI. Oh, and now whatever he plays there is going to bounce back to his hand. Very interesting. Lines. And I should potentially win with that. If he plays it there, so that's 12, nothing there. I'm talking about Destroyer. If he plays Destroyer there, then he wins that lane obviously. 12, 12, I win those lanes. If he plays it here, I still win. Oh, unless he plays Venom, and then I lose. Nope, he played Destroyer, and I win. Damn. Lost by 1. Pain. Oh, cheeky AERO play final round. See what he plays here. Oh, wonderful. AERO into this lane potentially. That's what we love to see. Bringing it back, slowly but surely. I knew this AERO would come to hand. For God's sake, man. Play with you with someone else. I know what his play is right here. He's played Carnage, he's played Venom. His only other card could be ZOLA, right? ZOLA's there, and then it's like 7, 7, 14, 14, so that's 28, 26. This is 4, 17, plus 7, 24. What's that? 14. I don't think it's enough. fuck it. '24. Forza. This guy's so toxic. Well, we lost that game, but we played it out as much as we could. We just didn't draw what we needed to that final round, and it is what it is. That's just the way the game plays. Does this mean you shouldn't use the deck? No, definitely use the deck. As you've seen, there's lots of different ways to play it. I just wasn't drawing it, and against the destroy deck, it was kind of difficult. It was good, you know, a good opposition. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the deck down below. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.